Axe the donation. Or, wait. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Timmy G's Unboxing Stuff. What is stuff? Today we are unboxing our $100 What's in the Box from Don't Eat the Gum. This is the box that we ordered last month. It's been on the road for like a week or something like that. The post office was just really slow in delivering this package. Holidays, whatever. But if you don't know about Don't Eat the Gum, Don't Eat the Gum is a non-subscription based horror and sci-fi mystery box service. And unlike the other boxes, it's not a month-to-month box. It's not a theme box. It's, whenever you're ready to order a box, you just go on the website and order the box. The link will be down here or down here, one of these sides. When you go pick out your box, you add it to your cart, you check out for the $25, $50, $100 boxes. You fill out the notes section with movies that you love, things that you're into, shows, comic books. If you do and don't want certain types of items, if you have special requests, like maybe you want a box themed around a certain franchise or whatever, I'd say send him a message on Facebook first, make sure that, he can accommodate that. But he's a nice guy, willing to work with you. I've pointed out stuff in the pictures that he posts before of stuff that I wanted, and I pretty much always got those items. Don't hesitate. It's an awesome box. There's a $10, $25, two different $50 boxes, and a $100 box. And now there is I forget the price. I think it's like $30 or something. There's a ho-ho horror pack. It's not like the one that was last year, I think. But, in every box you're going to find pretty much, like retro trading cards, gag gifts, and comic books, candies, and little things, and cards and magnets. And in the $25 box you might get a small figure or something. In the $50 box you might get something a little bit bigger. In the $100 box you get a little bit more. You see where I'm going with this. But it's always great. Even with the $10 what's in the pack, I've never been disappointed. I did last year. I did the Ho Ho Horror Pack, and that was cool. And I had done originally a year ago, whenever it was, I did the Correspondence Pack. That was awesome. And I don't have enough money to spread around to try this year's Christmas special. But I did order, another $100 box for this month. So we'll get into that later this month. Right now, we're going to get into my $100 pack from last month. So let's not waste any time. Let's chew on into it. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. So as you can see, just like the last video, this is a big one. That's why I didn't have it up on the table as I was introducing the video. But, just so you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and cut right into it. And I hope it don't start to bleed as I'm cutting, because that'll mean that he sent me a puppy or something. Please don't send me a puppy, Kevin. When we open the box, of course, we're going to have some packing paper and stuff on top. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. When we open my box, That's, well, you can't really see much. That's what you're going to see. This box is heavy. It looks like there's some big stuff in here individually wrapped, so that's cool. Every box he sends us a little thank you card with some other little cards and stickers, but we always save this for last for a couple reasons. One, he sometimes talks about items in the box, and so we don't want to spoil it before we get to it. And also, it just adds to that experience. I like to go through the bigger stuff and work my way down to the smaller stuff and the little bags of goodies and follow it up with the card. It's just an incredible experience every time. It's not just unboxing a few cool things like I've been saying, these months. It's an experience and it's awesome. But this is, whatever this is, we got a blind box. I was about to say I usually go for the bigger stuff first, but this was sitting right on top. We've got a blind box, and I've seen these on Nightmare Toys. I hadn't gotten any yet. And so this is a horror collectible pack. Let's see, I'm looking to see what the brand is, because I had seen it and then I forgot it. But they're called Action Vinyls. So we're gonna cut on into it and see who we got. We got a giant spider. That is cool. Let's go ahead and put him together off camera, I guess. So here he is, finally all put together with the little hands in the front and the spider legs. It was kind of a pain on my hands trying to get this thing together, but we finally got it. And there it is. That is friggin' great. And there's this extra little piece of a bed. What I'm assuming is, I think that each box maybe comes with a different little piece of the bed, and then you collect more figures, you get more pieces of the bed, and it's for the Reagan figure. But, that's what it is. But this giant spider is cool. It's super cool. And so next we've got something big that we're just going to go right ahead and get on into that. That is big and great. Taco Truck Edition Deadpool. We'll go ahead and take this out of the box here in a minute after I look it up, but show you here in the packaging. There's the front, the side, the back, the top. I'm going to just look this up real quick. Actually, you know what? Cut that. I'm not really prepared to take this out of the box just yet, because looking this up, it looked like, this thing was retailing like at about $50 or something, and it was not in stock at the stores that I just looked at. I didn't look at eBay or Amazon just yet, but I'm going to look more into it before I decide if I am or am not going to take it out of the box. But this is just so cool. You got the little bunny head, the little bunny slippers on, and this little fallen like piece of a taco truck or something. And then on the back there is a sign that says Deadpool's Chimichangas. And that is just too cool. It's about too cool to leave in the box, but I'm going to do more research on this before I take it out of the box. But either way, that's a home run, Kevin. That's awesome. And it looks like we got some more drinkware going on here. Here's a little small one. Oh, that is awesome. I love Colorado. Absolutely. That is great. And we've got another mug of some type, it looks like, in here. Let's look at these together. And oh, wow. Oh, this is, well, I'll show you in the box. We're definitely going to take this out of the box, but I'll show it to you in the box. This looks like the art print I've got hanging up in my living room in the form of a drinking mug. So that is friggin' great. Kevin knows I love my drinkware, and I love my horror movies, obviously. So this is friggin' great. I don't have much in the way of horror drinking mugs. I've got a few. I mean, coffee mugs, specifically. Coffee mugs. I've got a few, but so this is great. And yeah, it's pretty much just like the art print I got on the wall. There's Michael there, and Chucky and Jason, and there's a little, oh, there's a little ghost face with the with the steak knife going through his head. That is friggin' great. And Freddy on the other end. That is friggin' great. Coffee's on tomorrow. It'll be killer. I'm going to assume that these are going to be more candles. We've been getting some really cool candles from Kevin. And yeah. Oh man, and this one is Critters. I'll get them both out before I show you. Oh wow. And this one is actually Nightmare on Elm Street 3. That is friggin' great. So I'll zoom in and actually show you both of them up close. Here is the Critters candle. And I'm assuming, like the ones last month and the ones sitting up on the shelf from a couple months ago, that these are homemade. So that is friggin' great. There's the Critters, and here is the Nightmare on Elm Street 3. That is cool. That is cool. And next we have got fully dramatized audio, the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I didn't know there was a radio version of Twilight Zone, so that's cool. There is the front and the back. That is awesome. The Twilight Zone was just so awesome, both the show and the movie. There was a couple of episodes that I don't know, I guess I just didn't get, but for the most part, the Twilight Zone was just awesome. And it looks like it says down here 4 hours, 5 CDs. Wow. That is friggin' great. I don't know how Kevin's able to put all this crazy stuff in the box and turn a profit. But, I'm glad that he's got it figured out, because these boxes are friggin' awesome. And now we're on to our framed picture for the box. And this is looks like a much sturdier frame, but it is Jack Torrance, played by Jack Nicholson, Dad, from The Shining. That is friggin' great. All work and no play makes Jack a dull stuff. I mean, boy. And next we've got a art print. I'm guessing, yes, this is another one by Mike Skaggs. and Shock Studios. So let's zoom in if it will. There's the front, and here is the back if you want to pause it and jot down his info. And let's see what we got for the art print in this box. In this box. And, it's more Jack. More shining, more Jack. Ah! Ah! And next, it looks like, oh my God, that is great. We've got a 2019 calendar, Cthulhu calendar. And since this is definitely going to go up on my wall, we will go ahead and open it up and flip through some of the Cthulhus. And so here it is out of the plastic wrapper. And let's see, that's just the thingy. And here is January Cthulhu. We'll just flip to a random month if it'll let us. And we got August Cthulhu. And toward the end of the year, we got November Cthulhu. That is friggin' great. We love Cthulhu. And the ancient ones. So we got just a few little things left before we get down to the bags of goodies. And we've got a book, Haunted Nights at Drumweller Castle. Haven't heard this one, I don't think. So there's the front, and sorry kids, no pictures. This is a serious book. So no pop-ups, no pictures. But it says on the back, I don't want to read the whole thing to you right now, but we'll just read a little bit. A foreshadowing dream begins with an earth-shattering crack of thunder, and a chain reaction of psychological events pushes us forward through our tumultuous journey. Sorry, I can't read. Struggling with his paranormal powers, Jake Eden also struggles with a looming feeling that something disturbing has taken over his mind. Jake's daunting hallucinations and creeping madness have left him idling as his peers inside the head of an untouchable madman himself. Sounds almost like Legion, doesn't it? David. So that's cool. We'll give that a read. And we've got a looks like a graphic novel, not just a single comic book, but an actual graphic novel from the Twilight Zone. And yes, that is indeed the case. So here's the front, and then you can, oh, well, you're not going to see nothing on that page, apparently, but there's that page and that page. And that page too. We'll definitely got plenty of reading ahead of us. So that's great. And we have got an issue of Star Wars. It's back and just as fantastic. Most famous monsters. Or Star Wars famous monsters. Something like that. But this is actually sealed up. And, oh, actually, there is an opening down here. So that I was going to say if it was sealed up, we weren't going to open it up. But it was taped on the bottom. So now we can look at it. Star Wars famous monsters. There's the front. And Open it up. Wow, this is old. I can tell just by feeling the pages that this is pretty old. So I'm going to give that a flipping through, but I'm going to be really, really careful as I try to read it because, like I said, this is old. So now we're down to our 2 bags of goodies, and we'll take like every box we do, or every Don't Eat the Gum box, and we're gonna open up our little bag of goodies and just dump it out on the table. I love these little bloody RIP bags. That is friggin' great. And let's see. Ooh, we'll go ahead and take a look at these buttons right off, because we got more Deadpool buttons. Everybody loves Deadpool. He was great in City Slickers. So there we go. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to read them off to you as I'm showing you, but let's see. How dare you? I'm more than just a piece of cover candy. I'm more than just a sales gimmick. Yeah, kittens, my swords are useless. Then there's one with the dollar signs and Deadpool riding a little unicorn. That is awesome. That is freaking great. And so let's look at, we got a couple magnets here. We got, I don't know what that's from. That's from Aliens. Open wide and say, ah. And, Predator. I have a bone to pick with you. That's cool. And let's see. Oh, we've got a sticker, another Texas Chainsaw sticker from London 1888. And we've got some unopened cards. We got Fright Flicks. We got Starship Troopers. And we got Awesome All-Stars. And so it looks like the rest of this goodie bag is candy. So we got, let's see, we got 3 pieces of Chewy Now and Laters. We got rock candies, or Pop Rocks candy. We got Swedish fish. We got a little lemon mini blow pop. And we got a couple lemon heads. Lemon heads. And we got bag number 2 as we undo the twisty T. And we'll just dump her out on the table as always. And let's see. Here's our magnets. We got Fangoria with, let's see, is that Return of the Living Dead on the cover? I can't really tell. The British Savini. Blood and Gut. Blood and Gore from overseas. Oh, it might help if I zoomed in. And so here's our first magnet. Fangoria. And we got Crypt Keeper. I only read it for the articles. That's what they all say. We've got another sticker from London 1888. My favorite Friday the 13th film, the final chapter. Which was definitely not the final chapter, but it was awesome. And we got Gremlins 2 cards. We got more Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And we've got more Ghostbusters 2. You know, I got a few packs of these. I think I might send some to my homeboy. He's been looking for Ghostbuster stuff. But, alright, and the rest is candy again. We got more Swedish Dicks. More Trolleys. We got Smarties for the smarty guy. Oh, we got more of the extreme sour Smarties. That's awesome. These are friggin' great. And we got 3 pieces of super double hubble double bubble gubble double trouble stuff. Trouble. And we got 3 of these little eyeball gums. Gum eyeballs. Eyeball gums. So that's great. There's 3rd. Finally, we're down to that thank you card I was telling you about. Caution, Timmy G, stand back. And then on the back is a little horse. He says, I'm not horsing around. Timmy G has some cool stuff. It's truth. That's awesome. And I'll wait to zoom out because we're going to just show you the cards inside the card. So there is the card, and as you can see, there's cards inside the card. So let's go ahead and show you those cards. Here's a card. It is Ghostbuster Slimer. There's just never enough pate to go around. Let's zoom in on these. And here's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I have not watched that since I was probably 5 years old. I need to go look that up and watch it tonight. Oh, but I got that Stephen King to watch tonight, so maybe tomorrow night. And here's what's his name? Face Man. Face from the 18. I pity the fool that don't watch the 18. If you can find it on TV, that is. And here we got from the Empire Strikes Back, space paintings of Cloud City. And we got Attacked by a Gremlin. And Han Solo is alive, not just a piece of kryptonite, and a dinosaur attacking Entombed. Empty is this tomb. That's cool. And whoa, I'm losing cards. So now, as always, I'll read you that thank you card. It says, Timmy, what a long, strange trip it's been. What a long, strange trip it's been. Over a year of sending you these boxes shows me that I must be doing right, and you absolutely are. Killing it. You have paid for each one of them, so I always have to make each one better than the last. You are somewhat of a challenge, but it's a lot of fun. The Jack Taurus is from another amazing piece from Mike of Shock. The book is from a local haunt out there and is signed by the author. Oh, that's cool. I did not notice that. I hope everything arrives safely, and let me know what you think of the VHS candles. They're awesome. They're definitely awesome. Can't wait to see the video. All the best, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. And let's find that book right now and see that. I did that with the Keep book when you sent it too. Like, I just totally didn't see the signature. And yes, there it is, right there. Another signed copy. That is friggin' awesome. Thank you, Kevin. That is amazing. Believe it or not, I've got plenty of books, and these are the only 2 signed books that I have. And they both come from you. So that's great. Yeah. So what can I say? You know, another killer knockout of the park box. I'm so debating about this Deadpool diorama. You know, I probably will end up taking it out of the box. Maybe I'll wait until I get the new shelves put up we're planning on putting in some more after Christmas. So, that's going to be great. But at any rate, you just so much good stuff coming out of here. We got obviously the kick-ass Deadpool diorama, the kick-ass killer mug, the VHS candles, the giant spider blind figure. Oh man, I just love it. This Cthulhu calendar is definitely going to go up, probably right by the couch so I can see it every day. But, it's just great. I absolutely love it. And I'm sorry for being a challenge because, I try to be transparent, but, sometimes my communication skills aren't the best. So sometimes, when you want something out of me, you kind of have to just like slap me, be like, Timmy, what do you want? What are you doing, man? Stop playing with your wiener. Yeah, you're doing everything right, because every single box that I've gotten has been killer. And everybody out there watching, if you haven't tried Don't Eat the Gum, try it. And if you have tried Don't Eat the Gum, go get another box, and you know why. But thank you all for tuning in. In the coming weeks, we're going to have the usual suspects all again. Daily High Club, Hippie Butler, already ordered another Don't Eat the Gum box. It's just more stuff. Of course, we're not going to have all of the stuff that we've had this past month. We won't be doing another top shelf box, obviously. But we will. I did already pay for this month's 420 goodie box. And if this month's isn't better than last month's, I might go ahead and cancel that. Because, it could have been a lot better, to be perfectly frank. But at any rate, thank you all, like I said, for tuning in. And if you like this, comment, subscribe, and maybe we'll get some chimichangas in the next one. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. Kevin sent me a big one. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. Meow, meow, meow. That's Bill's moon. Oh, you doing here? Actually, I guess Patrick's like your middle name. Your first name would be Mr. What a little turd. My butt. Tear down the wall. Check it out. I'm drinking out of Freddy's head. Does that mean I got the 3 dream sleeper dude things now? Now I can go into people's dreams and be like, ha! I gotta do this. Like Brutus, because we always knew this. Ha ha. Yeah, boy. Inside the card. Shut up.
Check out these pictures.
Because my ass hurts. That's cool. I wish I could go get drunk with ghosts. That'd be so cool. Hey. How's it going? Flip through the Cthulhus. I'm more than just a selfie gimmick.